Hello and good evening. You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse me, I'm afraid. I don't know if you can actually hear me. Oh, yes, you can. Um, I've um, I've been delayed, and so guess what? I set the thing to go off at 8 o'clock, and guess what I've got? My dinner. Mm. So unfortunately, I'm afraid I need to finish my dinner off because I'm bloody hungry. Right. So, anybody who's been following my videos, hiya, Mary. Anybody who knows who's been following my videos about my health knows what's going off at the moment. Hiya, Carol. Hiya, Club Madman. What happened to the Wren Kitchen guy? Still waiting to hear. Still waiting to hear. Excuse me while I have another plate full of chips and pushing me's. Mm. Um, Not heard anything from the police. Hiya, David. It's been a couple of weeks now. Do you know, I'm going to put this in microwave and have it later. I know this warm it up, can't I? I can't talk and eat at the same time. Healthy, of course it's healthy. It's fish, cheese, and cheese strips and pushy me's. There you go, look. I've eaten the fish. I don't know what happened to it. Got steamed up a bit, I think, by the look of it. I'm going to turn that light up in a sec. Because I don't like those two beams coming down the middle. No. Leave this room on. There we go. Bungy Tinto micro. Where's me? Oh, here it is. Look, I get that. I'm sorry, I'm running really, really late today. It's been one of them crazy days, you know. There you go. I can turn that on, turn that off, and then we don't get those silly lights coming down from the top. Ah, there you go. Chips, that's good for the heart. It is. It's a vegetable. Will there be a mass audit at Wren Kitchens? I think it will come. Marty and Ryan Rampage went, and they got assaulted. So yeah, it's still happening. 5 years nearly, mate. 5 years. Keep eating and get it down, yeah. Hi, PJ. Have a rest up. Recovered well. Don't leave the knife and fork in the mouth. It's all right. It's not on. I will take them out before I turn it off. How's DJ? I spoke to him 10 minutes ago, and it's absolutely super duper. Well, I say I spoke to him. I spoke to him on WhatsApp. So yeah, it's fine, I believe. So yeah. Right, hang on. Oh, where am I? I don't know why it's doing that. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Hopefully. Paste. Oh dear me. Oh well, it'll have to do. Yeah, I'm at had some. I've had some right from the mental for a few weeks. I was tempted tempted to stop in front of a Ren driver and ask him if he was on a public road. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Hello to the family and DJ. I don't think DJ's on actually. I think he's got other things on at the moment. So there you go. Tell him to come to St Albans and do a video. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's been out there actually. I don't know if he's been that way. He might have been. I don't know. I've no idea. Why is that going on? Hey, by God. And then do that, and then that's better. That's better. I can see the comments better now. Yeah, I don't know if it's been to. I don't know if it's been to St Albans. So yeah, I've no idea. How you doing? How's it hanging, mate? DJ on re-upload at this time. It's putting some new ones on, but it's putting back on those that got taken off for uh, privacy and stuff like that. That's it. YouTube kicked off. So it's re-editing them, taking off the bits that YouTube didn't like, and then re-uploading them. And I've done that with quite a few of mine. You know, videos that have been taken off for privacy and all that kind of stuff. And he's just saying, you know, you go out, you drive miles and miles and miles, you take these videos, you spend hours doing the videos and upload, you know, editing them and uploading them with people complaining, and it's, it's it's heartbreaking, really. So and then putting them back up, which makes sense. How's hanging, mate? What happened at Ren? Did they get done by? We're still waiting to hear. Still to hear. How did the new drone work? Um, I can now fly my Air 3S. It's a lot bigger than the Mini 5. Exactly the same as I could fly my Mini 3. So everywhere, industrial estate, people, all the rest of it. It's got a fantastic zoom on it. So, you know, like both DJ and myself like to see what's going in the waste bins. This has got a 9 times zoom on it, so we can see. So IPGA still out with DJ on Sunday. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know about Sunday at all. Jeffrey Row W, and then an anchor. There you go. Can't argue with stupid, can you? There you go. I love trolls. Hang on. I think I've got it. I think I've got this covered. Hang on. See if I can. Oh, here we go.
So bad this. I love trolls. I steal their souls.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Where am I? It's been near Watford. I ain't got jar of glue. I have no idea. Hope you don't drink a lot of sweet. It could be bad for you. Now this is my usual Pepsi Max. sugar free. So yeah, I'm all right with Pepsi Max, but I only have one every once in a while. I haven't had one for about 3 or 4 days, and I like one when I'm doing the live streaming because I like a drink while I'm talking because the old gob goes a bit dry and the throat goes like that. So I need something to keep me lubricated, if you know what I mean. I feel sorry for everything you've gone through recently, both of you. We're both okay, Jade. Don't you worry about it. We are. We're absolutely the dogs do that. Is it not far? I don't know. I don't know how far. Good to see you okay after those tyrants assaulted you. Have you given any thought to going to AstraZeneca in Macclesfield at all? Be a good one, that one. Um, to be honest, mate, while I've been really, really ill over since middle of January, really, not started going anywhere except when I've gone out with DJ. I did go out on my own. I got out the car, it was blowing a gale and it was freezing cold. Straight away, I lost my breath. So I were back in the car and came home again. But just over the last uh, couple of weeks, it's just been absolutely crazy. And I'm just constantly at the hospital. I was at hospital on Monday. I was at the doctor's yesterday, so I had to go for a scan on the old ticker box, see if it was still working. Apparently it is because I'm moving around and I'm still alive. So it's working to a degree. Uh, but how well it's working, I don't know until I see the cardiologist tomorrow. And yesterday I had to go and have an ECG, wired me into it, did all these tests. It takes 5 minutes. ECG's nothing. In fact, the ultrasound's nothing. It's just a bit weird. Um, when you go and watch the missus have a scan, when they're pregnant and all that, they're on the back and they've got the KY gel all over the belly and scan that way. When you go for this, you take your shirt off, she sticks a couple of electrodes on either shoulder, the shoulder blade, and then tells you to roll on your side and pulls the KY gel out. And I'm thinking, I'm here for I'm here for a heart scan, not a what's it, you know, up the old. So anyway, um, she did do a heart scan. She sits on the couch and puts her eye up against your back and then reaches around and scan that way. And then it's like big breath, and then she go to scanning and then let it out, and then take another big breath, and it's totally different to what I expected. I just expected lay on my back, beep 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 beep, and that's it. But no, it was definitely different. You guys need to come to Universal in Bedford, saying an FRZ, but not threatening stuff like illegal. I think I've seen somebody's video about that. Well, I'm not sure whether DJ's been actually. Not sure if he's been. Um, I've had no information from the police about Ren. Email them. We're waiting for a response, but I've not heard anything from them. Not heard a thing. I said hi. Hi. Right, well, how long ago was that Ren Kitchen situation? Probably 2 weeks. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. Definitely a good couple of weeks. How am I feeling now? I'm not bad now. I've had my fish and chips. Or as I say when I go in the chip shop, I'll have fish bits and cookie peas, please. What? So yeah, it's yeah, I'm not feeling bad now. I mean, I'm not 100%, not by a long, but I'm certainly better than I was. Certainly better than I was a week and a half ago. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night struggling from my bed. So um, when I'm just trying to look at the calendar, but turn the light down. Yeah, it was either the 11th or the 12th of March, I think. So yeah, a good couple of weeks ago. St Albans, Off the Zombies, I believe, my favourite band as a kid. Yeah, that's going back to Zombies. That, well, that's 60s music, isn't it? It's, I can see you've got snow on the roof. I've had snow on the roof for a bloody long time, a hell of a long time. I started doing salt and peppers before I got to my 30s. So yeah, I've, uh, I've that was what my granddad was saying, and it's a lot brighter now. Dreadlocks, I do like the colour. I must admit. So there you go. I seen two other go to Rennes, and they got pushed by security. There, yeah, it were Marty. Uh, I had my own page. So yeah, that's the best. That's the best, most I can tell you. Um, Apparently, they're trying to organise a mass audit, but whether they'll come up, I don't know. But where's the best breakfast? No idea. I normally have breakfast. If I meet deep and we're going McDonald's before we start, he'll have a breakfast. I'll have a coffee. So that's this. Are you broadcasting from a nursing home? Yeah, it's called My Kitchen. Yeah, yeah, it's my kitchen. And then there's my living room. And upstairs is my bedroom. That is my back garden. Yeah, it's a good question, I'll tell you. And it's free. It don't cost me what it does. It costs me rates and gas and electric and shit. But other than that, I'm free to come and go as I like as well. They don't keep me fastened up. Uh, Mrs. PJ lets me out in the morning, and as long as I'm not too late back in at night, I'm fine. Yeah. Shouldn't ring the police and say he's disappeared. Oh, imagine you'll know all about that, won't you? Hey, do they have to keep an eye on you in case you wander off? I don't know. How long have you been in now? Alfie last week, two more people went to it. Ryan and also his friend. Yeah, Marty Blackburn. Yeah, yeah, scared you. Wow. Harass. Who's been harassed? How do you choose the company you will audit, and do you have restrictions regarding distance? Choose a company. The day before I go out, I'll get on Google Maps and I'll have it's not satellite, it's taken, and have a look and see if I can see anything interesting, factories and all that kind of malarkey. And yeah, that's what I do. Go and just go and have a look, see what's interesting. If I trot, with regarding, it depends on the time of year and what the weather's like. In the summer, I'm likely to travel further than I am in the winter. because obviously I can video quite a bit. You know, in the winter it's getting dark at 3 o'clock, and it doesn't get light till 9:30. So, you but in the summer, the sun's up at Scarifar, and it stays up for quite a while. So, yeah, it all depends on the time of year and the weather as well. Because if it's freezing bloody cold, you're glad to get back in your car and go home. But, I mean, I'm not going up, like, top end of Scotland or right down to Cornwall and stuff. Not unless I take Mrs. PJ with me and, go and stop in a hotel and have a couple of days, wherever we are. But at the moment, I've got to get myself fit and fighting fit and sprinting again. Hi from the Netherlands. I like the Netherlands. It's great out there. Do you take Coke? No, I only take Pepsi, mate. Look, Pepsi. That's all I take. You had a Bob haircut. No, I've had a Peter haircut. It's only like this because this is what we're left after I cut my dreadlocks off and then unpicked on the dreadlock. It is growing and it will grow longer. So, we'll sort it. Glad to see you. Is it your problem? Your sound is very in and out. Nobody else has said anything about the audio, mate. Nobody else has, yeah, nobody else has said anything about it. Love the vibes. Just ignore the, yeah. The trolls don't bother me. I like great. I like the sound of them. It's incredibly difficult to argue with stupid because they're just stupid, basically. But I find it absolutely amusingly funny. I really am. I'm kind of hoping I'm on the mend, John. Kind of hoping I'm on the mend. And put your teeth back in. Make water your best friend, your heart. Well, thank you for. I am drinking a lot more water. Drinking a lot more water than I used to. So yeah. Oh, really, Jade? Yes, really. Watford is 15 minutes from St Albans. It's Sheffield, mate. It's a good drive down there. So yeah. Nice one, Pete. Careful with that T-shirt, public. You might be arrested. Dilly gaff, mate. Dilly gaff. I've got some that's got half a English on and half a Jewish star on, and I'll wear that round town. And I go past all these protests, and I'm not wanting to tell them what I think. I'm not. Uh, but that's me all over. And Mrs. PJ tells me for it. How am I keeping? I'm getting better, Mary. Getting better. Slowly, getting better. Have you carry your no, mate. I'm not like you. I'm not a pussy. I can carry them myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ryan Rampage didn't friend Marty Blackburn. Yeah, I went out with Marty. I spoke to Marty the other day. I don't know. He said they're going to try and organise a few people to pop down. Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know. Fine. Yo, Stampy Longbow. Is that a longbow? Do you remember the old rock shows? I used to fire an arrow and it used to and the dawn at the side of the tree. Yeah. That's going back a long time. Well, that's 1960s stuff. I can't remember who it was that did it. I'm trying to keep up the good work, mate. Trying to keep up the good work. Yes, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, early infirmary, cardiac section. I keep seeing when I look on the hospital map, 'cause it's got a jar of glue where it is. So, you I'll have a look and, probably get there about, I don't know, 12:15, 12:30. So I'm there in plenty of if I'm there too early and I know where it is, probably go and get a cup of coffee or something. Go and see what the doctor always says. I've got a list of questions to ask him, but if he's out like a proper doctor, he's gonna tell me most of the things I want to ask him before I even ask him. But, you know, well, I'm hoping we're gonna find out quite a bit more, um, tomorrow. I'll be honest, when, up until about a week ago, um, it's hard to describe. It's like if you've ever been in a car where the clutch is slipping, you're putting the foot on the accelerator and everything happens kind of slowly, and that's how I felt. I'm trying to go, but I've just got nothing in me to go. And then I was struggling with my breath and everything else. So, yeah, but we'll get sorted. We'll get there one day. Here, Mr. Mate, the new pole dancing and the naked ten. Nick, honestly, mate, I'm gonna be back very shortly. I'm missing the naked, pole dancing, the naked. I will be back. I'll be back very shortly. Especially the naked pole dancing. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to be alright? Yeah, 'course I am. And if I'm not, I'll not be worried, will I? I'll be in the box, you know. I've no to worry about, no bills, no like that. So there you go. What's this? I thought you played for Real Madrid. I don't watch football, mate. I'm not in a I like your name though, Chickabutty. I like that. Yeah, dear. Make sure you keep your battery charged in your pacemaker. I ain't got a pacemaker, mate. Don't need one. You look like the mushroom off Mario. I am. I'm a magic mushroom, mate. I am absolutely mad. Yeah. Better be in the toadstool, I suppose. Yeah. Love the videos. Come to Preston. I've not been to Preston. I think I might do actually. We're just trying to get sorted. I've got the eye operation on the first of April, All Fools Day. Um, Jeffrey knows about All Fools Day. It's his favourite day. It suits him down to a T. Um, but yeah, I've got my operation on the first, so I've got a stent in my eye. Now, how long it's going to be before I drive again? I don't know. It all depends what the old doctor says to me. But we'll get to know hopefully very shortly. And as soon as I know, uh, that's me. I'm already ever ready. I'm definitely ever. She could have at least bought you, microwave, mate. I'm just going to ding it and eat it later. I'm glad you love the videos. I really enjoy making them. When are you back in Barton? I have no idea, mate. Don't have a shower at the moment. I've got no plans at the moment to get that thing sorted and get this sorted as well. Once they're sorted, I'll be back out. Well, I'm kind of hoping I'm going to be back out after it anyway, but you know what I mean. I was planning on going out tomorrow until I got this email yesterday telling me that I got to go to the hospital at Donny, and that buggered me up. You should come up to Whitehaven. I should go to a lot of places, man. I really should. Yeah. Are you to Pinocchio? Oh, my nose ain't as big as yours. It's not made of wood like the rest of your head with twigs sticking out of it, you know. You should do Denbury Pottery in Derbyshire when you're feeling up to it. They may be shutting. All right. Oh, to be sad they've been doing it for a few years, haven't they? Definitely. Barely recognise you without your dreads. When did they go? They went the last week in January. I've had them 15 years. So, yeah, uh, I just, they were just starting to get my tits a bit. So, you know, so they had to go. Thanks, Roger. It's definitely a lot easier to manage and to live without. Can you tell me where you left your under your dustbin, mate? Haircut went out with punk rock. Punk rock's still in, didn't you know? I don't know. You're behind the times, mate. Look after yourself, PJ. Glad you're feeling okay. I'm definitely on the men's team. Definitely on the men. You're still going to do exploring. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to be doing some exploring, mate. You know, I'm not saying what kind of exploring I'm going to be doing, but I want to be doing some exploring. Oh, thank you very much. I'll tell you something. Uh, I'm amazed by how many people like you that are on today that have actually come along, emailed me and messaged me and everything and said, "Hope you're okay and hope you get well soon," and everything else. It's been heartwarming and it's been absolutely fantastic. So I don't know. You are really getting a lot of hate on pages. I feel bad for you. Hey, Lee, Dillygaff, mate. Um, I do get a lot more on Facebook, YouTube. I don't get much on the way on YouTube, but the difference on Facebook, these my videos pop up on people's feed, whether they want it there or not. On YouTube, uh, people have to click on your link to watch the video, but on Facebook they just pop up. So I don't care, mate. I don't. They're all sad, no life trolls. So you know, uh, these people that say I can't wait for it to happen soon, and, with a bit of luck we'll be rid of you and all the rest of it. They, honestly, mate, they're just sad trolls. So yeah, they do need sacking, mate. They do need sacking. Hi, Terry. How's it, mate? Hope you're doing all right. So at the supermarket today, you were shouting that you didn't want to pay for your shopping. That Sam Losco would do the bill tomorrow. You see me at no supermarket today, mate. I guarantee you that. The only place I've been today is to take the son-in-law to work because he got a puncture and then pick him up from work. I ain't been nowhere else at all, mate. So you definitely see me. Not unless there's two people working as this, then you must have met me doppelganger. So I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. According to Mrs. PJ, I am very trying. Uh, the truth of you, great chap, and I love watching you. Yeah, that's all right. So you should get. So you should, Jeffrey. And I don't care if you want to troll me. Mate. It don't take no shit to me. I don't give a toss. You either like me or you loathe me. I'm not bothered. I get paid either way. You know, you either love me or hate me. But as long as you're on and you put in comments on, Billy Gaff, mate, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Would you do exploring in Scotland? Yeah, yeah, I would. I lived up in Scotland, when they're up on the East Coast, round 5 and round that east. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. So, yeah, but yeah, I do like Scotland. If you end up with a pacemaker, no worries, I'm on my second one. Alright, okay. Um, to be honest, Rog, to be honest, I ain't got a jar of glue what it's gonna say to me. Um, to be honest, if I keep improving like I have done over the last couple of weeks when I'm on the tablets, maybe nothing's gonna happen, may just keep me on the tablets and, I mean, look at this, look, the ugly pills are definitely working. The ugly pills are definitely working. So, if it's working, all right, if I'm feeling better, I'm starting to feel better and better, then you never know, it may just leave me, as I am, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, how do we get a PJ keyring? You have to bump into me, I'm afraid. You have to bump, not like that big black guy did at, Ren Kitchens, knocked me on my arse. You have to bump into me nicely and say, "Hi, PJ. Hey, I tell you something, it's amazing. I'm still getting recognised without the bloody dreadlocks." Uh, oh dear. Jeffrey Hunt charged for the H and AC. There you go. Preston, no, I've not done any in Preston, I'm afraid. Can you give me some tips on auditing? I'm thinking of starting up. There, don't do it at all. Um, there's been since I started, and then about a year later when DJ started, there's been loads started, uh, and they've lasted a short while because it's not as easy as you think. It a lot of people think it's just easy money and, you know, you're gonna make a shitload of money and all the rest of it. Um, and it's not true. You know, you can either stick at it and work hard, and it is hard, uh, or you stick it for a little while and pack it in. I put a video on, generally speaking, every day. Some days I put 2 videos, and, it's not, keeping up the momentum and keeping at it because sometimes you just open it and then you think, "Ugh, I don't," I'm normally up 6:30, 7:15, uh, let the dogs out, have a cup of coffee, give the dogs the breakfast, and then I'll start editing the video for the day. And, you know, like 7:15, 7:30, I'm at it. And, I'm lucky if I'm finished for 2 o'clock, and then I think, "Ah, I think I'll do another one." So sometimes I'm putting 2 videos out, like I've had 2 videos on the live today. So, yeah, it think about it because it's not easy at all. Um, but if you're gonna do it, go for it. You know, the problem you've got now is just that between DJ and myself and, half a dozen other people that are doing it, a lot of the places have been covered. It depends where you live, how far you're willing to travel, and, you know, how many people have been around the area that you're planning on going. So, like I said, it's disheartening to go out, for like 7 hours trying to video and coming back with 2 videos, it's soul destroying. It's great when you go out and you do 4 to 6 hours video and come back with 5 or 6 or 7 videos, that's great, but it doesn't always work like where are we? Sorry, I'm lost now now, wobble gob. You need to do video in Thorndon, BMW. So DJ as well. Well, what's there, Jade? You need to tell me what's there. I've probably done it actually, Thorn. Right, Thorn. Yeah, I got the point. Thorn, point. There you go. Like ghoul and ghoulish. I'm having the same thing, audio cutting in and out. I don't know. Anybody else having audio problems? Is it me or is it the other side? I tell you what I have done. I've got my Starlink in my car, so you may have noticed if you've watched me doing a live stream in the car. I did one with my daughter Sean coming back from Mansfield. A couple of weeks ago. People were saying, "No, you're not pixelated and you're dropping out and everything." That's because the cellular masts are all well spread out. But I've got Starlink in my car now, and it works brilliantly. It works brilliantly. So the live streams don't get cut out at all. Go bald and start again. No. What have I got here? I've got that much there. So there's a year and a half worth of growth. You're going to get yourself a new drone, the Mini 5. I've already got the Mini 5. The Air 3S, the Mini 3, the Avata, what else have I got? Oh yeah, the Neo 2. So there you go. And the new 360 camera's coming out very shortly, isn't it? The Avata 360. Apparently, it's being released tomorrow. You just never know, dear. You're catching a picture of me coming up. Look what I've got. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've already got the Mini 5. You're having audio issues as well. I don't know. Nobody's been arrested yet, Mark. Nobody's been arrested yet. Of course it is. England. When I bought mine, I bought one for Mrs. PJ as well. How did it fell when you got put on your arse? It didn't fell at all. Come, rewrite it. Have a look what you've put before you send. Here you go. How are you after that push-up went? I ended up with a bit of a bruise on my ass, but it was all right. Everything worked out well. Get Mr. PJ to rub some feet. More than once. You get wait. Hope you don't model your hair on Jimmy Savile. No, model it on you, mate. Model it on you. Awesome looking fella. But I've decided to follow in your footsteps, mate. It's just I don't know if I can get as many ugly pills as your teeth. I do still use CB radio. No, I don't use CB radio. I use ham radio, and my radio. Oh, it's plugged on shit. Yeah, my radio there. Yep. And then I've got two down here. Got that one there, and I've got quite a few. Oh dear. Getting clear audio. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because one or two people are complaining about it. Take that off, put that in there. Let's have a look. Right, so I'm now on my MacBook speakers. Let me know if that's any better, if you would, please. A real man believes in free speech. I don't take offence. I believe in free speech as well, mate. I'm not longing to hear to fuck off. There you go. That's them. They went to Ren. I watched their video. Yeah. Yeah, Marty. Security attacked them too. This they did. Notice it weren't the big black guy doing it this time. I don't know if somebody's had a word with him. If they go back to Ren, they should take you back to Ren in a wheelchair. Nah, I'm not really into wheelchairs. Yes, you've got it. Richard Todd was Robin Hood in the 60s. Da, 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 da. Doing. Yes. Yes, it was Richard Todd. Yeah, it used to be on like once a week, every week, didn't it? I'd go for the protest if it happens. I think one or two people would. IPJ orders, what happened to your dreadlocks? You not gotten anymore? No, I haven't. No, I have not. They were just getting too much. You know, they were just getting too much. And because my dreadlocks have gone, I've decided now that the Dread Drone is no longer the Dread Drone. And I've decided to call it, hang on, look at my hair, it's all over the place, look. Oh, I don't know why that stood still. Because it's glaring, isn't it? Somewhat glaring. There we go. Yeah, I'm no longer. Somewhat definitely glaring. No longer. Oh, there you go. Let me. There we go. I'm no longer calling it the Dread Drone. It is now Sir Nosy Bastard. So that's what the new name is for the Dread Drone. It's not. I'm going to get the Dread Drone out. It's going to be, and out comes Sir Nosy Bastard. I don't know. Did they do any overnight monitoring? I've no idea. I would imagine so because I think it's like a 24/7 place, or at least Monday to Friday 24/7. It can't be 24/7, 24/5 if they don't do weekends. I have no idea, mate. I ain't got. You can always go to your mate for a dreadlock transplant. You can call it your dreadlock holiday. Dreadlocks are still there on my desk. I have enough hair here to reattach them if I want to put them on. So no, I don't even need to go to Jamaica. No, I didn't make her. I found her. She worked in an insurance company. I respect him. Take care from his fellow sapper. You've got it, mate. Once a sapper, always a sapper. A lot of people won't know what a sapper is. Really, greetings from Dublin. Hope tomorrow at the hospital goes well. It's got two choices, mate. It's got three. Woohoo, you're okay. Two is, yeah, you're not too bad, but we might need to do a bit of this or that. Or the other. And three is fucking dead. But we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. Everybody seems to be panicking more than me. The kids are panicking a bit. Mrs. PJ's like panicking a bit, and I'm like, yeah, shit happens. So there you go. Come to Mack Trucks, Huddersfield. Is it a nice place, mate? Or are they going to give me a hard time? What's this? When is your new lease going to be? Where are you going to go on your new holiday? Looking in Spain actually for another. We've got rid of the apartment in Egypt. well, I say we've got rid of it. It's well on its way to having been gone. And we're looking for a place in Spain, I think. Beauty of Spain is we can drive if we want, take the dogs, get a passport for the dogs. So we can take the dogs, drive down, make a bit of adventure of it, like 2 or 3 days traveling down there, go through that Eurotunnel and drive down and all the rest of it. There you go. Yeah, just yeah, Spain is what we fancy, I think. We like Spain. I live not far from you, Supernova. I'm in Whitehaven. If there's anything interesting down there, let me know. We'll go and visit. Just join the live. Hope all goes well. Thank you, Lucy. I'm glad you're here. I'm always glad when people come. What did I do with the job logs? No, I've just sent them on my desk here. Here, they're on my desk in a bag. Yeah. Not that I'm aware of, mate. Not that I'm aware of. I can't get any information from the police, and I don't know. I don't know. Will they come to Boston? I used to gig at Boston. Um, yeah, there were a couple of pubs we used to gig at Boston. One were a real like rocker place, and the other one was right on the water. Quite a big place. Can't remember what either of them were called, but it's going back a long time ago. That's my travelling saxophone days. You're still young. I am young at heart. Uh, yeah, 71 this year, mate. Shit, innit? Another 6 months, and I'll be 71. God, where's all the years gone? The Irish fought the English for their country. Sinn Féin gave it to Pakistan. Yeah. Well, we fought the Nazis for our country, and now we're giving it all to Pakistan. Should write a book of your life as an airborne engineer to present day. I ain't got the time or the gumption to sit down and write a book of. Yeah, but, oh, hang on, Mrs. PJ's here now. Say hello to everybody, dear.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. She's going to be my she's going to be my chauffeur tomorrow when we go to the hospital, and she's going to come and sit in the doctor's with me. For some reason, she doesn't seem to think that if I go on my own, I'm going to tell her everything that the doctors said. She's going to accuse me of saying, "Have you told me everything?" And I'm going to be going, "Yes, love, of course I have." So she's going to come in with me just to make sure that she gets the full story, Not that I wouldn't tell her everything, of course. She's laughing. When we go back to Wren Kitchens, ain't got a clue, mate. Ain't got a Yeah, watching on YouTube. That's great. You keep watching on YouTube. I like it when people watch on YouTube. A lot of snap off on YouTube. Hey, sorry. Oh, it says you're on Facebook, but you're watching me live on YouTube. That's weird. How did it all start? Your symptom? I started off chesty and like, when you go down, when you lay down at night and go to sleep, when you get that like crackling in your throat, in your chest. It started off like that and then started getting worse and worse and worse. And then me and Mrs. PJ went to quite a posh hotel for a couple of nights. It wanted to be bloody posh. It cost me 800 quid for 2 nights. And on the way back, just getting the suitcases from the hotel into the car, that buggered me up. We got home that night and I was that bad that Mrs. PJ had to call the ambulance out for me. Yeah, I thought I were on my last legs, thought I was going. Did you see Marty's video and I've tried leaving an awful Google review? They have Google review before being posted. I wonder why. You're a very happy man. Of course I am. I get up every morning. Go to bed at night going, I'm going to see the morning. And when I wake up in the morning, it's, yahoo, I'm awake. I've made it. I've made another day. So, oh, of course I'm happy. Yeah, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get that 100,000. Trying to get that 100,000. Yeah, come on, get your subs up. I'm slowly on the mend, Carol. I think I'm slowly on the mend. A bit bunged up though today, but yeah. Slowly on the mend. Oh dear, excuse me while I snot me blower. Yeah, support for DJ as well. PJ audits, you are a million. I'm not saying anything. Air around here. She's just gonna. Will you come to Boston? I will try to get to Boston. I will. I'll try and get to Boston. Are we feeling better? You're out doing your videos and it gets a bit confrontational. How does it go off? That affect you? Keep up the good work. How does it not put me off? Dilly gaff, mate. I've had confrontation all my life. All my life. I was a bit of a lad as a lad. At school, I was well known for knuckling people occasionally. And then I went in the army, 15. There were a lot of bullying and kind of persuaded people not to bully me. And then I went airborne. And if you're not a bit like that, then they make you like that, if you know what I mean. And I've been like that all my life, so it don't really bother me. It don't really bother me. I've been knocked on the arse more than once, I'll tell you that. And I'll be honest, it won't surprise me if that's not the last. Look at my hair sticking up. Oh, look at it. Um, it'll not surprise me if that's not the last time. But yeah, you just sometimes I'm careful about where I go. There we go. Look. The wild man look. Sometimes I'm a bit careful about where I go. I wouldn't go anywhere where there's kind of how can I put it, like a backstreet business and nobody else
9
around
p.m.
for 9 p.m. A backstreet business and there's nobody else around. Quite a large area. I wouldn't do that. You just got to use your common a little bit, you know. But yeah, it don't put me off. The DJ, we did that well out of that video at Rail Ren Kitchens. I want people to come and knock me on my house. Oh dear. PJ, it's good your health is improving. Fizzy drinks I used to drink a lot now. Was the choice that I made. I agree. I drink a lot of water. I generally only have one of these when I'm live streaming. I might have the odd one here and there, you know, when I get coffee down. But it's part of my trademark now, I think. Can of Pepsi Max when I'm doing my live stream. So, uh, yeah, okay, that's what matters. More pills rattle well. Well, they do. Rattle, rattle, rattle. I am, I am. I'm doing super duper at the moment. I'm learning Punjab so I can become English again. Yeah. You want Urdu or something like that, don't you? Yeah. RPG, when you expect you get a lot of grief of people trying to get off the plan. I would say like 35-40% of the time, people get a bit pissed off. You know, like 60-65% of time. Most people are nice. It all depends how you react when people walk up. If somebody walks up and you're a bit with them, and that's how they become. But you know, yeah, it's hey mate, how you doing? You know, and start off on a positive, friendly uh, introduction, if you know what I mean. And then it's up to them from there on. If they want to be dicks, then I'm a dick back, and if they want to be nice, then I'm nice. But I always speak to them nicely, you know, when they're approaching, so that it gives them a chance to, you know, to calm things down a little bit. So yes, it is good to know. I went to Wren Kitchens in Bradford. Did you buy anything? Oh, I like you too, Jeff. Bill Oddie. That's right. Dear me. I'm just joined. Hope you're well. I've been on an hour, and you've only just joined. Yeah, hanging all right here, mate. Hanging in, hanging in. How's my hip doing? My hip's fine at the moment. But yeah, I'll be fine. I had a bruise on my arse, but it's Mrs. PJ kept going a bit of good one, you know. Real man worth subscribing to PJ, of course. Real man. You got me before? Yeah, and he loves it. It's great. Oh, definitely Israel, mate. Definitely Israel. Yeah, it's the only democratic country in the Middle East. Everywhere else is not a very nice place to live, especially if you're gay. Lots of gay people in Israel, you know, and they don't throw them off the roof or execute them or anything like that. Don't do it. Ethel was raised on the street. You are correct. You are. I love Israel dancing. There you go. You're out of order. I hope you're pursuing. I am pursuing, mate. Keep asking me if I'm going to. Yes, I will. I promise. Turn Palestine into the world's largest car park. Like walk past them when they're doing all these Palestinian demonstrations, and I walk past them, keep shouting as I'm walking past. Fuck Palestine as I'm going past. Yeah, fucking idiots. Honestly. Yeah. Two other people, Jesse, Marty, and yeah, there were two of them. Have I got a license for them? Yes, of course I've got a license for them. Whatever happened to pure audits? No idea. I think it was getting too much. So I think it was getting a lot of hassle. There's a yeah, BMW specialist. Yeah. I just look at the map and you'll see the new BMWs. Yeah, when I worked at university, um, I used to do some agency work for BMW, and we the docks at Birmingham, load of transport of brand new BMW, and run them to the place at Thorn there. And we used to do 12-hour shift. Yeah. But it's nowhere near as busy as it used to be. It used to be really, really busy. Audio, loads better sound. Much better sound. I think the sound's better. I'm absolutely super now the sound is better. Yeah. When you're doing building Central UK, I have no idea, mate. I ain't got any at the moment. All this bad health, I'm gonna get this sorted out, get this sorted out, and then I'm gonna worry about everything. So there you go. All good now. Where you on the old CBA and when they first started and it was illegal and fun. I certainly was. Do we still talk to DJ? Yes, spoke to him about 3/4 of an hour before I started. And I shall speak to him tomorrow when I come back from the hospital. So there you go. I've been watching you for years. I love the way you do things. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much, Phil. I do appreciate it. Hey, Michael, did you call it nosy bastard? No, sir, nosy bastard. That's what we're calling the drone. You're learning Punjabi so you can speak properly in the UK. No, Urdu, mate, Urdu. Well, spoke Punjabi recently and got invited to a 5-star hotel. I'll bet. Trying to stop drones. Yeah, I know they are at university. See somebody else do a video about it. Can't remember who it was. Pure Healing Academy might be able to help you. Healers worldwide. I'll see what the doctors feel. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Freedom of choice. You're saying let's get a nosy bastard up and look from above. Yes. I'm gonna get the nosy bastard up. See what we can see from above. Sorry, DJ. Hope all goes well. We're trying, Jackie. Where are we? I live in Malaga and so in the UK. I can understand that, and I would live out there permanently, except Mrs. PJ won't because of the grandkids. But, trying to keep up with all that's happened. Side note, do you mind your hair? You look much younger. Take care of yourself. Instead of looking 70, I look 69 now. Awesome. Yeah. Great stuff. Let's hope you. Yes. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about it. No. You don't look a damn day over 21. No, I look 49 years over 21. I do. 49 years over 20. You let the dog in, babe. Oh, you let the other one out. Unfortunately, there's a no-fly zone for drones so close. That's shit, mate. I'll take that back up. Great, isn't it? Uh, no, I wasn't injured. Just a bit of a bruise on the arse. Born in the 1940s. Bloody hell, you're older than me, mate. Hi, Mrs. PJ. Uh, she keeps popping in and out. She's sorting the dogs out. Somebody's got. Good evening, Sarah. Saying hello to my missus. There you go. All the best for tomorrow. Thank you very much, Emma. Man's been around for a long time. He's changed over your life. It's changed a lot since 1992. It really has, mate. I'll tell you. It has. I'm saying the last 30 years, everything has become so modern, such a very short space of time. Yeah, I mean, just things like mobile phones have changed. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Uh, Evening, Chris. No, I'm afraid, Tony, they have not been in touch. Uh, yes, thank you very much, Paul. I'm sure I'll be fine. I remember you kicking the security guard in the shins in one of your videos. Yes, that was in York when he tried to grab me drone. No, we'll go further down the road with the gun, I'm afraid. When am I back out with DJ? I have no idea. Um, as you probably know, DJ. And I've got these medical things to sort out. So, you know, once they're sorted, then we'll probably sort something. We'll still talk to DJ. Never spoke to him. Never had out to do with him, really. I say that. DJ's told me that he used to come down to the Ford when we were at the Ford, and I spoke to him then. I can't remember him, to be honest. But it's on the up, mate. It is on the up. Have you ever lived in Kenya? No, I haven't, I'm afraid. Works up and then all over the world, uh, in army barracks all over the country. Yeah, well, that's all. I was up at Meppen for a while and then mostly in Kent. Um, but no, definitely not here. Um, different places all over the world. Never went to Australasia. Always fancied Australia. Never been. And to be honest, at my age, I don't stand the flight all the way there. It don't look like I'll ever get there. That's one on my bucket list that I can cross off in it. I say there's times to be nice and there's times to be not nice. I agree exactly. My favourite thing is softly carry a big stick. I want to see BJ get 100K survivors. There you go. Hit that button. You support Israel, you fucking rat. 100,000 kids butchered, and you support that. Thank you. I hope I don't see you. Oh, there you go, mate. I'll tell you what. We'll support a terrorist organisation that just out of the blue attacks Israel, murders, butchers, rapes, women, children, and kids, and then expects nobody else to do anything about it, shall we? Fucking idiot. I hope yours and DJ's friend goes viral. It did go viral. It did go viral. City Mike, do shut up. How many candles are you burning? 70, mate. You ever thought of doing merchandise? DJ does it already. He's got an Amazon and an eBay business. I think he does that right, actually. Karen, there you go. So when you and DJ team up, so you're the goat of what you do. Thank you very much. Mrs. PJ, ready for bed? No, not yet. I'm getting ready for the loo, but that's about it, I'm afraid. Uh, how's you? I'm absolutely fine, Dudley. Absolutely fine. That's a threat. I reported it to City Mike. Keep it great, fine, PJ. Hope all is all okay. Love the video at Blackpool Airfield a few weeks back. Not from us instantly south. But yeah, I can't fly anymore. They took my license off me because of the glaucoma. So that was shit. What can I say? Anyway, I managed to get to the end of my comments. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful live stream. Time since I've done any, apart from the one I did uh, just after the Red Kitchens fiasco. So I have enjoyed it. I always do. I love doing live streams. I'm going to keep trying to do some more. If you've enjoyed this live stream and you want to help me, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Please subscribe below. Oh, I had a couple. There you go. Thank you all of you wonderful people that have subscribed. And why not have a photo of your real face? Like old trolls and trolls, not bad. It is more or less my real face. Any more audits planned for workshop? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But, if there's anybody in the workshop area, want to start going back out again, get in touch because I just want somebody to come with me just to keep the queue over. Hope you get well soon. Don't love the vids. Thank you very much. Well, Karen, thank you very much, Karen. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, I will let you know how tomorrow goes. I will put a video up when it's all done and dusted, so you'll be able to see it. There's more people watching videos than the live streams. And I'm going to try and do another live stream over the weekend. Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you very much, everybody else that's been on this evening. I have enjoyed it. Hope to see you all again soon. Love you all loads. I want to say goodbye. Then I'm going to yeah. I've got to figure out how to turn this off now. I say that every time, don't I? End stream. End stream.